Hey guys, you're watching Car Topic, and today we're going to be talking about why the Mini Cooper is such a fun car to daily drive. Now, a few weeks ago, we did make a video on the old Mini Cooper, but that car is a classic and it can't really be used as a daily driver efficiently. So, today's video, we're going to be talking about why the new Mini Cooper is such a fun car to drive. Now, the first year of the new Mini was in 2002, as BMW had acquired the rights to Mini Cooper just a few years prior. In 2002, the Mini Cooper had up to 163 horsepower in the Mini Cooper S and had a 0 to 60 time of 7.4 seconds. The Mini Cooper quickly became known for having a huge tachometer right in front of you with the speedometer off to the side, showing that it was a very driver-focused car, especially if you got it with a manual. The Mini Cooper only continued to increase in popularity, as in 2006 we got an engine refresh as the Mini Cooper S got up to 214 horsepower with a much improved 0 to 60 time of 5.9 seconds. The Mini Cooper continued to grow in popularity as a fun daily driver with a ton of horsepower for its incredibly light body. So in 2011, we got a body refresh, and the base model also got boosted to 121 horsepower, as it was previously 118. Unfortunately, by this time in 2011, models like the Mini Clubman and Countryman were already around and being sold for a few years. These cars were larger, four-doored Minis that were designed out of necessity in order for Mini to maintain a competitive edge in the growing market for larger cars, such as SUVs. This led to the dwindling sales of the Mini Cooper in a twofold fashion, as not only was there a smaller market for small cars, such as the Mini Cooper, but if a customer wanted to buy a Mini, they didn't have to settle for a Mini Cooper, as larger options like the Countryman and Clubman were available. So this inevitably led to the dwindling sales of the Mini Cooper, as they currently sell under 20,000 units per year, as before 2010, over 30,000 Mini Coopers were being sold per year. So while the Mini Cooper still exists and is sold today, it's not nearly as popular as the original 2002 to 2010 Mini Cooper. But even though the modern current Mini Cooper is not nearly as possible as the original ones before 2010, what if they're still a super fun daily driver? I mean, if they're still super fun, who really cares how popular they are? Well, you would be right in one sense, as the highest trim Mini Cooper, the John Cooper Works edition, has 228 horsepower. That's more horsepower than any of the Mini Coopers before 2010 ever had. So you might be thinking, is it more fun? Well, unfortunately, the modern Mini Coopers are more focused on a more luxurious and soft ride, and they weigh a lot more than the Mini Coopers before 2010. So while they still do have more horsepower, they're not nearly as fun and as raw as those original new Mini Coopers. But as unfortunate as this is, let's take a look at it in a positive light, as you can get yourself a used Mini Cooper before 2010 for under $5,000. In fact, if you look hard enough, you can find a Mini Cooper S for under that price. In other words, you can get yourself a fully spec'd Mini Cooper at the highest trim for under $5,000. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of car for the price. The original Mini Cooper is such a fun car, and if you put aside reliability, it's an incredibly fun daily driver with pretty practical features, as it has back seats and a relatively large trunk size. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you learned at least a few things on why the new Mini Cooper is a great daily driver. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video, And be sure to let me know down below in the comments what you thought of today's video, as well as if you have any ideas for future ones. I'll be sure to make those videos happen to the best of my ability. Also, I wanted to remind you guys that we do have an Instagram page, so if you like what we're doing here, please be sure to check it out. But anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time on Car Topic.